What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to CabZ TV. We're going to be taking a look at season 11 episode. What episode we are on? This is episode 6. Episode 6 of The Walking Dead. So, spoiler warning if you haven't seen it early on AMC Plus. Episode 6 on the inside. So, yeah, spoiler warning. You should probably, yeah, if you clicked on the video and you haven't seen it yet, just unless you don't care, watch it. That's cool. Anyways, jumping right into it. Like, this is one of my more favorite episodes of this season. I almost felt like it could have been two episodes though, because you had three different stories being told. Two of them wound up having like a conjoined ending, so like those two in one episode could have been good. Basically, so we see Connie and Virgil running from something. We have Kelly, Rosita, Carol, and Magna getting ready to go look for them too. Then we have Daryl with the Reapers going to look for Maggie and them. And you do see Maggie and Negan in them in the episode, but their story isn't really told. Um, it lines up with Daryl's story, and I don't know. I think it could have been two episodes, but they're probably trying to move the season along. They got a lot going on with this being the final season, but I thought it was really cool because how like I don't know the cannibal things with Kelly or with Connie. So like Virgil's like we should rest, and Connie's on edge because they're being chased. And it comes to find out they look like walkers, but they're humans. They're wild feral humans that are cannibals. And like so they ended up like having these walls that they could get behind, and they had like little peek holes like on all the pictures, certain parts of the doors, behind shit. It's really crazy, really creepy. This is one of the creepiest episodes. Like, and we just dealt with the whispers what last season. So like it was really creepy but really cool. Virgil ends up looking with Connie and's like, "Well, you might be hallucinating. You haven't been sleeping." And the wild humans, while they're walking down the hallway, like a trap wall type thing, separate them, and chaos ensues. My, you know, they end up like being able to hold them off, and the whole scene where Connie is like watching Virgil through the people, but you don't hear anything because you're getting it from Connie's perspective. Even when she was going down the hallway when she was first like interacting with them, like just having no noise, I was like creeped out even more just because it's like you usually get a little build up with the music. It's like, all right, the next time I hear sounds, freaky shit's gonna be on the TV. That's what's about to happen. But yeah, Virgil's end up able to fight them off. Virgil's like willing to give himself up. My big complaint about these cannibal feral human things, why didn't they eat each other if there was like, I don't know, I think there was like give or take eight of them. Why'd they eat each other? I mean, obviously Connie was about to rub the guts on herself so they could get out of there. Or like, well, when she opened the door with all the walkers to come eat them, which was a brilliant idea, by the way. Um, yeah, they were gonna still try to eat her. So you can't say like, oh, they were dirty, so they didn't want to eat each other. Like, nah, I don't know why they didn't turn on each other. If they're like, you know, I don't know, the dinosaurs ate each other when they got hungry enough. I don't know, that's probably a bad expression, but I'm just saying, throwing that out there. But it was really crazy, and they got out, and so like, and Kelly finds Connie's notebook. It references Michonne, how Virgil knows Michonne. So, and Virgil lived. We need we need some connection of the dots here. Don't think it's gonna happen on this portion of the season. I think they're taking a break after episode 8 when Fear and the World Beyond come on. So like, I don't think we're gonna get any answers soon. But we need Michonne looking for Rick reference and Daryl, Carol, Rosita, Father G, Aaron, them guys, Negan. We need to hear it. Judith. Well, Judith knows. Fucking Judith. Why didn't you tell them? Anyways, yeah. So like they end up like figuring out they got there just in time to save Connie and Virgil from the last feral walker or feral person, at least that we know of. And the reunion between Kelly and Connie was really, really special, really cool. And I know whenever Daryl gets the moment to come back, it's gonna matter a lot because like Connie, shit, this is fucked up actually. He cares a lot about Leah. Then the next person besides Carol was Connie. Love triangle about to happen again. What we got? Sadiq and Eugene and Father G with Rosita. You feel me? Leah, Carol, Connie, Daryl. Huh. Anyways, yeah. So like, The rest of the episode really focused on Daryl proving himself to the Reapers, and plus like trying to play both sides. Daryl's not a dummy, and apparently like Frost has this somewhat of an understanding like they gotta like not be friends so that and throw each other off, throw the Reapers off enough with complying. That's what I wasn't sure if that was what Daryl was doing earlier this season, but I was watching on AMC Plus after you finished the episode. There's like some insider stuff where Angela Kang and other people get on and talk, and she brought that up. So I thought that was really interesting. So like I guess when he's interrogating Frost, like he's like hoping that like Frost gives just enough information to make it credible, but not blow the cover, which we kind of see how it played out. Like he gave like down the street or type deal, like as the house location. Then once Daryl kind of caught the wind that they were inside there, underneath like the floorboards with the mat thing, um, he tried covering it up. And then while they were in the living room, he was like kind of probing certain information just to give Maggie, but also give her a heads up, like, hey, you need to get out of here before things get crazy. The way, and she said, like Angela Kang said, the way that Daryl played it when they opened the trapdoor, he was ready to pretend to fight like cut down there, or if like what's his name, Carver was about to like turn on him, he was ready to fight, like And there's obvious tension with Carver and Daryl, really, really, really strongly. Didn't see no dog this episode. Um, what's really interesting, so Maggie and Negan and all them, there must be like a basement window, cellar, something, cellar door that you could like crawl out and get out because that's how they got out of there. But what's really interesting is when they get back to, I don't know if that's the Meridian where the Pope is staying. I'm curious, where's this Meridian? But what I'm curious or I lost my train of thought. What the Pope did that was really, as soon as that group left, he continued the interrogation with Frost, who is, Dale cut off his finger. He's been tortured, like ripping off his fingernails, I think, bloody. He apparently interrogated him. He said he didn't talk much, but I got what I needed. And he kind of like smirked at Daryl. And then you look over and Frost is a walker tied to the tree, like some more Negan shit, you know. But like also Daryl was like in the house, like trying to prove to Carver, he's like, I don't trust any of you guys. I trust Leah. If she tells me to trust the Pope, I'll trust the Pope. I this and that. He's like, I don't want the Pope freaks me out. I don't want to be burned, under his boot in a fire and shit. So like he's trying to like plead his case. But Pope is kind of like probing Daryl. Like, I don't know. The Angela Kang also on that insider thing, like, described it as like he's like kind of the way he's doing things in that final scene, talking to Carver, like, and the way he said things that he said to Daryl and Leah, it was to kind of like instigate him. Like, he's full blown going after Maggie. He's obsessed with the idea of getting Maggie. We need more clarification on what happened between them two. But yeah, it was like a really eventful episode. What I'm really okay, so like I'm not gonna talk to it too much because I think I want to do another video on this. But the next episode is called "Promises Are Broken." But the real interesting thing, this is the synopsis on IMDb. Maggie and Elijah learn a new survival tactic from Negan. Eugene's group clears walkers and pay their fines. Yumiko interviews for upper class job. Daryl learns more about Leah and the Reapers, and Gabriel encounters the Man of God. What really intrigues me, so like they've shown a couple Whisperer masks like in the trailers and some of these promos and stuff. So I thought like we're gonna get some residual whispers, which we did in the Hilltop, and I thought that was gonna be it. Like I was like, okay, that's kind of done. This tactic that I don't know. We see in the preview, it looks like Negan's gonna him teach Maggie some whisperer tactics, and I'm gonna make another video on this. I don't want to get too much into it. I think it's gonna be really cool. And it makes so much sense when you're looking through the next couple synopsises. But anyways, what'd you guys think of the episode? Like, I mean, only some people have seen it. Like this AMC Plus a week ahead thing is really weird. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, like the pacing of it, like it used to come out on Thursdays, so like 3 days before. So like you would be seeing the same episode within 3 days. You just see it 3 days earlier. So it's easier to have conversations with a group of people. But now like some people want to pay for AMC Plus, and some people just want to watch it on like cable or satellite or something. And that's cool too. However you want to. Some people want to wait for it all to come out and watch it on demand when the quarter of the season's up or whatever. That's how it goes. Anyways, I don't know. I'm digging this season. This season's dope. Beer. Fear's trailer looks wild. I'm really excited for Fear in the World Beyond, especially like I should make videos and just kind of talk about their trailers, but those are coming up like next month, so really dope. Anyways, if you guys dig the video, like and subscribe means a lot, helps out the channel a lot. And comment down what you guys thought about this episode. What was your favorite moment? Anyways, peace, peace, guys.